Another round of snow is hitting the Bluegrass this evening, and road crews are preparing.
Conroy Deluche has fired up the LEX 18 mobile cam, headed north to show us what the interstate looks like. The LEX 18 big story at 5.
Yeah, we headed north about 50 miles or so to Grant County, and then we actually just turned around to head back south toward Williamstown. That's actually the exit we just passed by. Let me show you what the road looks like right now as we continue our journey back south towards Scott County. We've seen some road crews out, but at this point, there's only been a light snow flurries, nothing too serious, and we haven't come across any issues so far on the roads. The highway is wet from that precipitation. And as we made our journey from Lexington, it was about mile marker 135 near the Sadieville exit that we actually saw initial snow flurries, and we've seen them off and on ever since. There is snow on the ground, as you can see, on both sides of the interstate. That has been the case since Friday during that initial snowfall, and that did cause a lot of issues for drivers, especially at night. We were on I-75 in north around the Georgetown area, and we saw 3 different wrecks within a 4-mile stretch. So if it starts to fall, it can come quickly, so be careful. We're going to continue tracking the road conditions as day turns into night, and we'll keep an eye on things. We're covering the news in Grant County live from the LEX 18 Mobile Newsroom. Back to you.
Lexington road crews barely had any time to rest before tackling this round of snow, which comes just as they finish clearing the roads from this weekend's storm.
And now they're back to square one, making sure Lexington's main roads are in good shape as people head out tonight. Carolina Duchek is live in Lexington to continue our LEX 18 Storm Tracker team coverage.
It actually just started snowing very lightly, but there's no snow on the ground just yet, so main roads like Nicholasville Road are moving along just fine now. And it doesn't look like there's any new salt on the ground, but crews say when they do put down that salt, they expect it to do its job, because unlike the last storm where we had lots of rain, this time there's nothing to wash that salt away. But do keep in mind, these low temperatures do take a toll on the salt, and it does become less effective. So crews actually put an additive into the salt mix today, and hopefully that will keep everything running smoothly, because the salt and the plows are the attack plan for tonight. Since crews have been busy plowing away for the past 3 nights, there's no brine that was put down to pre-treat these roads today, but because several thousand tons of salt were used this past weekend, there's still a lot of salt left over on the roads, and that should definitely help.
Normally we would be out pre-treating, but with the temperatures so low, we don't want to pre-treat with brine. Plus, we have enough residual salt on the road that it will accomplish the same effect.
And when the snow finally does come down, the main target are going to be main roads like Nicholasville Road. That's their main priority. So even though travel on roads like this may just be fine, keep in mind when you're turning onto those side roads, things could get slick, so be careful. Covering the news live in Lexington from the LEX 18 Mobile Newsroom, back to you.